What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Schedule 1. We are continuing exactly where we left off in the last one. Changed a few things around. We've got product again. I managed to put them all in the baggies and everything like that. I also moved the last of the jars, which were down over in the bungalow over here. So the bungalow has now got a little bit of extra storage space. I also bought some bags as well. That's about it, really. That's all I've done in between episodes. So spent a little bit of cash. 5, yeah, sure thing. They're on tonight. Could do like some of these during like the middle of the day, but it's just nice to get the curfew bonus. Right. I think what we're going to do today, though, is we're going to go buy ourselves a van. Just because I think it's going to be a good thing to have. Then maybe what I can do is I can maybe instead of ordering 2 of these a day, order 1 of them a day, and then I go get the rest myself, because it's going to be a van like this, literal, without the name on the side. I'm pretty sure. 5, yeah. The only thing is though, it's like driving it at night might be a bit of a no, but should help us for everything else, really. Also getting product around, it'll be good for. I haven't hired you guys for today, have I? That's right, because I usually hire you for 3 days. Because we usually do 3 days worth of stuff. 6, 2, 4, 6, yeah. 6 days of work. And then 3, 6, 9. You get 9 undo. There you go. These guys should now come in, get to work, get cracking, get mixing, get doing whatever. I also filled these up as well. I just forgot to put the money in, that's all. At least I came here first thing. Money's in, money's rocking and rolling, everybody's good to go. We've got a little bit of stuff in here. I did grab some of that stuff. I've also got some jars here, which eventually will disappear from here and go back to our place. I'm going to take those 15 jars with me anyway. Obviously, we're slowly getting through our backlog of stuff. Very, very slowly. This is stuff what we spent money on in the past, and we're now just reclaiming the money now, really. We've got things processing in our laundromats, over in the car wash, as well as the post office. They're all making us money. Unfortunately, we can't really unlock any more people. We've done everybody here at the docks. We've even got our supplier, which we do need to get up into the better bits here. We're not at this level yet, so we haven't even unlocked this area yet. I think like the first things what we'll probably end up doing is we'll probably just go grab this one. Well, we'll get this one anyway. We'll grab this one, and we'll go straight away grab the dealer. And then obviously we'll start assigning everybody in this area to the dealer, which should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which means we'll have 2 left over, which will be our customers. But yeah, we'll only have an increase for a little bit anyway, so I've got a couple of jars left over, so I'll just put those in there for now. But that's pretty much everything right now. I think let's go buy our truck, because it's only 9,000. We've got plenty of money in our account to keep us going for at least today. For now, we've got plenty of other cash, so we're sitting pretty. We're not sitting too bad at all, really. A lot of it, to be honest with you, is just getting it from normal cash back over to legit cash. That seems to be our hardship right now. Like we're spending a lot of legit cash to make unlegitimate product, but yeah, it's not really time to hang up the skateboard, but it's time to I think it's time to purchase the van. Like we can purchase every car in here, but I definitely think the good old trusty Viper, I think is how you pronounce it, is probably going to be the thing. Well, these are actually quite high. Oh, yeah, that's not too bad, that one. 25,000. 15 thou. 40 thou is that? Wow. I think eventually we'll get up to that point. I think that might be the last car we buy. I think we're only going to buy 2 vehicles in this game. What is up with all your trash in here, man? You got like trash everywhere. Why are you not keeping your place clean? It's just there looking at my screen. I'm just like, yeah, my screen's pretty dirty. I've got some screen cleaner I need to pull out and actually clean up my my screen a little bit. It's a little bit dirty. It's from when I had my sickness the other week and stuff like that, and I've had hay fever this this weekend. It's like I've accidentally sneezed, and I've sneezed towards, to put it unnicely, I guess is the way of putting it. I've sneezed towards the screen. And then it's dried out on my screen. Not good. Though at one time where I actually missed the missed grabbing my tissue probably. Like usually I've got tissues to hand and I must have not grabbed the I think it was that one time where I didn't grab my tissue. Actually, it was where I'm just in here tidying up. Where I missed the tissue and yeah, I didn't manage to get away from the screen quick enough. And that illness was really, really bad, what I had the other week. It's like 3 weeks ago now, but I'm still trying to pick myself up after it. A lot of people ask, has it been the, you know, the 2019 thing? That's all I'm going to say. But it's not. Did a test. I was clear. I'm all good. All safe. Like tidying up around here. I haven't really sat here and done this in a long, long time, but to be honest with you, I'm starting to get sick of seeing all the damn trash everywhere. I've just realised as well there's like needles and stuff in this game, so I'm wondering if eventually he's going to put other things in. Be interested. I see he's got like needles there, but right, I think that's enough of tidying up for a bit. Let's go buy our car. I've been procrastinating it there for a minute. Almost $100 there from tidying up. Nice. Alright, how much are you worth? 9,000, sorry. 90? 9,000. Right. I'm here to buy a vehicle, please. I think it's the Viper for 9,000, yeah? So you'd like to purchase the Viper? Yes, please. Good doing business with you. Your ride is waiting outside. Alright. Oh, it's over here. Can I buy more than one? Can I buy more than one? Yeah, you can. Holy moly, okay, that's actually quite good, actually. 9... Sorry. Make it 10. 4, make it 5. 4, make it 5. Anything what says 4, I always make it 5 plus 20 on top of whatever. 5, yeah, you're at the right amount. 5 just makes it so much easier to hand out. It makes my life a bit quicker. But anyway, here's our... Seriously. 2 seconds. Let me go pick up some trash, and then we'll go do this. To be honest with you, I think what I need to really do is run the clear trash command. I think that's one thing I really need to do. Because the trash is getting a little bit too much now, to be honest with you, on the street. I'm sure the guy who makes this game is Australian, right? Why is everybody driving on the right? I'm sure he's Australian. Is he Australian? Or is he New Zealand? I don't remember. I don't know why I think that. It might not even be. It might be American, but... Right, let's check out our new van. Enter vehicle. Got the cargo on the back. Hell yeah. Yeah, so you're getting in that side. Yeah. Okay, so you're always getting that side. So, here's just for headlights. Here's just for headlights. Here's for handbrake. That is to move the camera. Hold this to move camera. It's also in kilometers an hour, which makes me think he's Australian. Here's our van. Welcome to moving stuff efficiently. Not sure if you can, like, destroy these things or not. Oh wow, even when you reverse, it's unlike the reverse lights. That's cool. There you go. That's how we're going to move product around and stuff. Right, let's see Miss Ming. Yep, she's going to want stuff. Right, hold on 2 seconds. I'm going to go see something because I know somebody mentioned something. Okay, yeah, nobody's there tonight. So, actually, what we'll do is actually go do that. I'm going to go park this van somewhere for tonight. Tonight only, just for tonight. A lot of people say it's a good idea for me to park the van like right here, because then it covers that awful spot right there. Right, we'll just leave this here. Good night, boys. Now watch this. We will probably won't even get somebody who wants stuff there tonight. No. I thought as much. Like, I remember clearing up all of the trash over here at one point. You guys remember me doing that right at the beginning of the Let's Play? Like, we tidied up the trash all over here. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with it. It's a lot. Oh, there's our laundromat and everything done. Curfew time. Right. Look at all the rubbish down here as well. Sure, like I tidied up down here as well when we moved over here. Yeah, I'm sure I cleaned up all this place. Look at all now. Like, rubbish everywhere. Like, look at it all. You can go over here for the cash for trash, everybody, and actually just dump all your stuff in here. But hey ho. And that's a big part of the game. Never really understood car? Yeah. There's a car over there. Being a bit, being a bit of a pin. Right, let's go grab our stuff for tonight. I don't think we've got anybody on Dodgy Corner, have we? No, not really. Guess that means I can walk up and down here with without any interruption now, which is nice. Right, let's grab you, let's grab you. And nobody else has really messaged me at all, so I think we've grabbed everybody. Right, let's figure out where everybody's going to be. So we've got court, we've got one down there, we've got one over there. I think there's only a couple what want like 3, so we should be good on baggies for tonight. Looks like Benji's out and about. He's always out and about. Right, we're gonna have to come back to basketball court. Because the cop is sat down on the bridge. 5. There you go. Good night. Six. There you go. The cop is still sat on the bridge. I hope at some point what he does is he actually brings out like where you can like enter buildings and stuff. That would actually be quite cool. Guess I've got 3 over here. You're not one of mine, are you? You are, actually. Oh, those guys ain't got any. How's your product? Your products are actually quite good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy another one. Just so we've got another. Another one coming. There's that car anyway, he's gone now. When I loop back around today, we should be good. Oops. I'm not sure how much I gave her then. I think I gave her less than what she asked for. Miss Ming's alright. That was probably a misclick from me. Right, sorry, wrong button. Okay, so we've got one there, one there. One down the bottom. Be easy enough. There you go, buddy. Oh, maybe that doesn't quite cover there. Covers my corner, alright. Like Dodgy Corner. Nobody's on Dodgy Corner tonight. 10. Enjoy. I'll go down the bottom and then we'll head back up. It looks like the vehicle's gone off the bridge, which is great. Oh, actually, I thought we were further into this episode than we were. This episode seems to be like the episodes like for me are just like flying by, but like obviously like you guys have to like wait like so many days, like you have to wait like a day for like the next one. But I honestly I can't stop playing this game. Like I'm really enjoying it, like really enjoying it big time. No police car there, so it means I can just run straight down here and be good to go. I do feel like he needs to upgrade the police a bit and do other bits and pieces. Like I'm excited for the big update what's coming out. I think it's like next month, I think. Is the like sort of like the planned release for it. It's like the next big update for Schedule 1. He's added like little things like item filters and stuff like that. That's that was around when we started playing actually. But yeah. Right, let's okay, I'm going to need some more product. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do that. I need some bags actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my bags first. Just because they're easy to do. Rest of the jars are easy to do as well, but just want like enough in bags, enough in jars, enough in everything. Keep us going. We'll do this quickly. It shouldn't take us too long here at the end of the day. I think what we might do is we might get rid of this guy here. And then what we might do is we might make this into like our own personal packing center. Then what I might do is I might have them like packaging up certain things and then like pay them once a week or something to like package up like a lot of stuff. And then have them run like certain routes in here. So all we need to do is we just need to come here, grab like, I don't know, so much stuff and then run type of thing. I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about. Like this might be our personal package room in here. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I know I'm asking this on a Friday, and well, Fridays are usually the day before I do start recording, so it might be mid next week by the time we start upgrading that type of stuff. So put your comments in early. Do you think we should make this into like get rid of Jacob, move him over to the warehouse when we unlock that? Is it the warehouse? I think it's the warehouse. And then what we'll do is we'll use this here as our main packing center. So more than likely what we'll do is we'll just bring whatever we need here. And what I'll do is I'll have like 2 packing stations. I'll have one here, one here or something. One will be full of jars. So what he'll do is he'll come in, move jars into here. Whatever. Actually, I might do it here. I might just have one here and one there, and then just go, right, you do that into that, that into that, and then I'll have like storage over here or something. And then I might leave a bed here, just so we've got a bed, so if I want to sleep here I can. But like what the most of it's going to be is quite literally just him packing stuff for our personal stuff. So I'll just give him like enough stuff for him to package, and then he can go package stuff into jars and into stuff, and then I'll just pay him like 200 like once a week or something like that, and that's all he'll do for like a week. Why aren't you guys working? You guys should be working. Why aren't you? Oh, probably because you're out of product. One of you is out of product. There you go, they're both working now. I don't know why one of them wasn't working. Not a clue. Literally just gotta do like this like once every day or so, like a couple times a day. Keep everything stocked. A little bit on the overflow. Just it's easy for me to grab stuff. Actually, let me just grab another 4. Just it's easy to grab. I've got like stuff on the go all the time. Ah, it looks like we've got a delivery as well. It looks like down here is out of product. That's probably why. Right, okay, what I'll do is I'll get another delivery on its way. That one's already in progress. That was a weird noise. So we want, scroll down a bit because I can't actually see what we're seeing. I need storage unit, this order. He should be here fairly quickly. And then what I'll do is I'm going to get him ready with another order. Lovely. Right, let's see if our dealers need any stuff from us. So Benji's good. He's got only 5 white gold left, which is good. We're not actually selling that at the moment. Molly's not got a lot of fat bud left. So I think what we'll do is we'll give her some fat buds. Give her these 12 here. Let's figure out where she is first. Where's she at? Okay, she's literally just over here. She's actually local. Should be here somewhere. Molly, where you at? God, she can run. She's just over here somewhere. There she is. Look, I know you're going to your next person, but yeah. Have some more stuff. Benji's almost got rid of that white gold. Like, we're not really making any white gold anymore. He's literally got the last of our stash of white gold. I think I gave the last of my stuff to him actually as well. You know that like one jar I had? I'm pretty sure I gave that to Benji and he ran out, and then I think it was Molly had some stuff left on her. But she was like struggling to sell it. Oh, this wasn't here. Oh, was it here a minute ago? I have no idea. Yeah, just go for it. But yeah, I might as well just leave my van here actually for now. If that protects me a bit. Can I maybe angle it in there a little bit more? So it's not as in people's way. I'm just doing this, I'm thinking about having it in people's way. There you go. Now it's not obstructing the footpath. It should be fine there for now. We've got one white van which covers that there. And then when we need it, we've got it. To be honest with you, I could use that van and start loading it up from the cash mart, the gas station and stuff. Start actually bringing my own stuff here. Be a little bit cheaper. But I've already got one more vehicle on its way anyway right now, so we should be good. Just for that, I think this is going to be like the only place where I order like stuff like that here anyway. Like the rest of the deliveries, like get over to the what's it called, the barn, is really going to come from Oscar and her. Then over to the bungalow, it's literally just going to be Dan's Hardware and Albert. That's it. Counter offer. Like, we're making money on these anyway, so more than enough money. Like, if you actually do the breakdown of like what we're selling right now, I don't know if anybody's done that. I know one of you has probably already done it. But like, like the suggested price is 64. We're selling it for 70. I could knock that price up a bit. To be honest with you, I could knock it up to 80 now probably, and people will pay for it. Probably in the same quantities as well, actually. I would expect. Yeah, we're starting to build up a little bit of stock here, which is lovely. I like it. I like having a little bit of stock of everything. Right, that's oh, you're in my way there, buddy. There's only one gone from this one. Everything seems to be going. I don't know why these ones aren't working now. Why aren't those two working? Those two are working. Why aren't these two? Shift to mixing station. Is it you what moves from safe to mixing station? Yeah. I think it's you who does that safe, yeah? I don't know if that... Yeah, it does. But this one's not doing anything right now because this one's got stuff in it. This one just needs to begin. I'll set it off. Speed stuff up a bit. I just want to see if he comes in here and actually puts anything on that. Yep. He is moving stuff. Okay, good. Okay, I thought things were broken there for a minute. But no, everything seems to be working as it should. Yes, okay. What were you? 5. Yeah. Just making sure. Just making sure. Everything seems to be working relatively well, actually. Everything seems to be full. Everything seems to be working. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Three, 4. There we go. Everything's moving, everything's going, everything's getting done. These guys are just busy. Busy, busy, busy. I like it. Honestly, it's just like making sure that these guys have always got product and everything like that. Obviously, like, once we've got like product coming in, you're sat there doing naff all. Have I got another one coming today? It's arrived. No. Yeah, I've got you ready. So 160, get you ready. Get you ready. And what I'll do is I'll place that order. I'll get this one ready for the next wave. It's not really that much, really, in the grand scheme of things, but having them all ready to rock and roll. 3, sure. Just Ming always wants 3. You always want 3, so I'm not gonna cry over spilt milk. Really. Must be 6 o'clock. I'm sure he closes at 6. Yeah. Yeah. 8 o'clock at night. Right now. And these guys sit around with the flashlights for about an hour or so. Ooh, nice music. Like, one thing I really like about, like I remember, like, when like Minecraft came out, it was like sort of like how this game is now. Hopefully this game might become as big as Minecraft. Maybe it might, possibly. Who knows? But I remember, like, when Minecraft was like this small, and like the music and everything like that in the game just like seemed like it was nice. It was you know, quite peaceful, and it feels like you can play for like hours. Like, one of my friends recently started playing Minecraft again. Like, he's a few years younger than me, but, like, you know, we're getting on in age now. Like, when I was playing Minecraft, I was young. Like, not like young, but like in, how old was I? I was in my teens, like late teens, I think, when Minecraft came out. And I remember, like, one of my friends he's a fair few years older than me, but like we ended up getting into, like, playing it like pretty religiously. Like, we were like on a server every night where we're playing like this game mode and that game mode, and it was, honestly, it was a load of fun. And I miss those days. I do. Like, Poor coming. See if we can watch them cross the bridge. There they are, right there. They should despawn like right here. Oh no, they just spawned right there, at the edge of the bridge. I'm not sure what these shutters actually even do. I love to see, like, people like out the window walking around. We really need our windows cleaning. Hey, they're dirty as all hell. But yeah, like, the guy who made this game actually did a really good job. I'm not gonna lie, he did a good job of making the feel like the city, like what you like you're in. It's like alive a little bit. Like, there's cars moving around. I guess things are a little bit janky from time to time, but overall, cop cars there again. Hopefully I've got no deal on the basketball court. Oh, I've got one on dodgy corner. Get in. But yeah, like, I literally do feel like like everything feels like it's like lived in. Everything feels quite good, quite nice, well-rounded. Is it? To be honest with you, it is a good game. I do enjoy this game. It is one of those games where you can literally sit there and play for hours. I know I mentioned it a few times, but usually when I play games and I'm enjoying playing them like this one, I usually sit and just play. I can't just sit there and just, like, recall like one episode and call it a day. Like, you're waiting for somebody else, you're not waiting for me. Probably Benji. Benji, get your thing out and go see your customers. Yeah, I do enjoy playing games like this. I really want to jump into some strategy games and stuff like that going forward. Okay, so we've got one on dodge corner, we've got one up at the top. I guess what we'll do is we'll go to the one up near the top. We'll go around out via our actually, we don't have any over here, do we? No. Right, okay, so I guess what we'll do is we'll go here, there, grab that one. We'll go 1, 2, 3, back, grab that one, hit that one, and then over there, hit that one and come back. Sound good? Sounds good to me, and I should have turned right there. My bad. Forgetting where I was going. There is a cop car coming up the street. One there in dodge corner. But yeah. I've been really wanting to get back into Minecraft as well. Like, like I was saying before, one of my friends has just started playing it again. He's a couple of years younger than me, but to be honest with you, he actually really got me into wanting to play it again. So much so that I actually started looking at setting up my own Minecraft server again and running that. Even if it's just like I played like occasionally on a night with a few friends, a few family members and stuff. Because I know like a few of my cousins' younger kids, which are like younger than the age of 16. One of them's in her early teens. Okay, one more. The other ones are younger than the age of 10, and they both wanting to play Minecraft and stuff like that. So I was thinking Minecraft server. I did set this one off, didn't I? Oh, look at all the money on the desk. Huh. Cool. Didn't realize that before. Should be good coming down here at Dodge Corner because my vehicle should be blocking a little bit of that. There we go. That's all of our laundromats running. Launder what we need to do. Haha, I'm still behind my car, you can't see me. Love that. I love that a lot. Makes that deal spot way easier. You wanted 8. The last one was over by the construction site, if I remember rightly. And then that's it for tonight. And that's day 2 of 3 done. Like, usually it's like 3 days per episode right now on this game. Unless if I do some other bits and pieces, then it's usually 2, but I think I might just keep it to 3. 3 per episode. No cop car there by the looks of it. Usually would have spotted me by now. That cop car hasn't been there in a while. Actually, what day is it in game? Monday. Which means I should be able to launder 10 thou. Let's just go with the cash machine and see if I can put another 10 in. I can indeed. Let's just deposit max. There you go. Done. I've got plenty of money. We've got to get 50 thou for the next place, so right, I'm gonna need some more product for tomorrow. Because we are running a little bit low. I don't think I need many deal bags now. Right, let's end the day. Actually, let's just see what my shipments are looking like. That one's arrived. Delivery in progress. I'll do that one, and then what I'll do is 160. Because even if I just get these in, just so like they're ready to be delivered, it's good. Right, let's go ahead and sleep. Last day. Right, these guys over here should be good. Let's just go make sure they've got product. Because I have left them on their own a bit without me looking on them and checking in on them, which means they may have a little bit of product which may need to be moved. Yeah, they're alright. Not too bad. Yeah, they're not bad at all. Okay, cool. 5. Yep. 5 for tonight. Right, let's just do some of this. Then I always just fill up my overflow. Just so it's easy for me to pull out of overflow. Then I'm ready to go. 5, yep. But yeah, everybody seems to be working fine in here. It looks like everything's full. I do have 2 deliveries ready to... Well, one's already here, one's going to be on its way. Which is great, really. But I'm just thinking about maybe getting the crystal down here next, I think, because I'm not really running low on this yet. we're starting to get there. Yeah, let's go get our stuff. Let's bring it down. We'll get our vehicle over here and we'll bring it. It's probably not going to fill it all up, but I think this is where I'm just going to park this thing like full time. Wow, it turns like a bus. Yet again, I haven't really driven this that far yet. Should really be driving on like this side of the road. Is it down here I need to go? Yeah. What's it max out at? I don't know. I'm not going to risk it. I have to find the best turning around point for this thing. God, it turns like an absolute bus. Honestly, this thing turns really, really bad. I thought it would have been a lot better. Could have fit all of this in my inventory, but nah. I wanted to use this thing for a bit. Just wanted to see what it looked like. But you can actually see all of the stuff on the inside. It's cool. Yep, can't go that way. Curfew from 9 to what? 9 to 5. I don't think that's one thing I could ever do in real life is a curfew. I remember having a curfew when I was younger. I haven't had one of those in like forever. There we go. A little bit stuck there. Alright, let's get you sorted 6. Yep. Alright, let's get this stuff out the back of here. Get me shelf loaded, I guess. Let's put it up top. Makes sense to have it up top. Let's move this down one. There you go. That product's ready to be sent over here and get done as well. But that there's going to get done separately at another time. Right. I guess what we'll do is we'll go, because it's now empty. I guess what we'll do is we'll go park it up over in what's it called, corner. Also check our dealers and see how they're doing as well today at the end of the week. Nicely park it up in here, off the footpath. I think I'm right up against that tree actually. I'll do. Nicely blocks the spot right here, so when I'm stood right here, they can't see me. I can do my deal. Seems good enough for me. That looks like the other van's here now. Which means I've got only one active. Which means what I'll do is I'll get the other one en route. But it's ordered, ready to rock and roll. How's everybody doing? Oops, sorry. I guess you could do with being reloaded there a little bit. Refill my overflow a little bit. Always nice to have a little bit of overflow, just so then everything keeps on moving smoothly. But yeah, honestly, this production right now is absolutely flying through production. Like it's not really being held up by anything. It's just we haven't got like we have got a lot of product to get through. We've still got a shelf and a bit. Shelf and about like probably about like a shelf and a half actually, roughly. So, but we are selling it pretty much every day right now. Like, obviously we'll move on to this. Hopefully make a lot more money from that. So I can actually increase things. We're going to be doing a new mix on that, which I've never really done before. Right, you want 4. I'm going to say 5. And then I'm going to go 400. I'm not really doing the math on it, by the way. I'm just increasing it randomly. I know one of you said, are you actually doing that? Are you actually putting the markup on that, or are you just randomly increasing it? I'm just randomly increasing it. For now, actually, I've seen somebody like upstairs in here. Is there a way upstairs? Yeah, there is a way upstairs. Like, there's literally no... The only thing to go up and down is this elevator here, and you can't interact with it. Huh. I love, like, how we're, like, right below the Stash and Dash logo as well. Oh, there's the elevator there. Hold on. That elevator is further forward than that one. That one's further back than that one. I just realised that. What is it? Looks like it. I don't know. Hopefully these cameras don't work, because they've seen some dodgy stuff. I haven't really, actually. If that there's just looking that way, it's only looking at the door. That one's looking there at that entrance over there. Yeah. Pretty secure. 5. Sure thing, Peggy. I'm gonna take a quick sip of my drink, but yeah, like... I think next week we'll start getting our new stuff going. I'm going to count off of you and then do the 700. Yeah, so I'm thinking getting the this stuff done here next week in a new mix. Then also get the bungalow churning again. Once we get that churning as well, we'll get some product backed up over there. We'll start bringing it over here. Then we'll get our barn operational fully, hopefully, once we start selling the stuff what comes out of here, which will have a markup on, which should sell, and it should give us a good pretty penny. It should be a good mix, and it should make everything pretty good, actually. As far as I think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be bad. But I think, obviously getting like the mega beans and stuff like that working in here, the horse stuff, the banana and the cuke, getting all this operational, running that mix, which means I just need to switch up a couple of bits. It should mean that this should run a little bit smoother, just a little bit, tiny little bit. But yeah, we'll have different orders coming in, which will fill up these differently. Stuff like that. Can't wait. Literally cannot wait to be going and going and going. I can't wait to go get, actually we'll go over there and we'll go stand there and we'll go have a look at our new, what our last bit's going to be. Hopefully this will make us a lot of money as well. But we'll have that building right there. Will be ours as well. And I can't wait to see that building be ours. Also, I can't wait to see what else he adds to the game. Like, to be honest with these, adding bits and pieces here and there and everywhere. I want to see where these police officers go. I've always wondered where these guys go. We're going to also check our dealers as well. We'll check our dealers before we end the episode. Remind me. I don't know if these are the two which actually come over here. Miss Ming wants some stuff. Free as always. Where do you guys go? Be nice to see. Beth wants 3 as always. Be nice to see like the police get an update. Obviously, like he's got his next big update come out where it's got like rival cartels and stuff like that. That's gonna be cool. Oh, so they come this way. Okay. What have they actually got on the hips? Looks like they've got like a gun on the hip, baton, flashlight, taser right there. Oh, you want to search me, dear? I've got nothing. Yeah. I'm intrigued to see what he does with this game, where it goes, how successful he's gonna be. I know that he's on about porting it over to console as well, which will be interesting because obviously it'll be big for him porting over to console. 8. Dean wants 8. Yeah, let's go with Dean with 8. I'm excited to see where this one goes. Like, to be honest with you, there's like a few games which I'm excited to see where they go. One of them being like Occupy Mars, which, to be honest with you, it's been really, really successful on my channel. I've really enjoyed playing that game. There's a few of the PC games we played in the past. Oh, what was that one called now? Is it the one where we're on the moon? The name's not there. I could have a look at my, actually, let's have a look at, while we wait for time to pass, let me just have a look on my channel. So I'll be able to find it pretty easily. If I go to my channel and then go to playlist. Before those, that was Occupy Mars Season 3. The Crust. I do see that there's a lot of updates for The Crust as well recently. And, I forgot to go grab product and jar it up. I knew there was a reason we went there. But yeah, I'm excited to see where that goes. I'm not sure how many people are making that, actually. Now that I mention it. I know this is made all by one guy, and he's, like, learning as he goes and stuff like that, which is... To be honest with you, it's how I got started on YouTube. Like, I sort of, like, learned how to edit, how to do everything by myself as well, so I'm not comparing making video games to that, but that's a whole other kettle of fish, really. Whole other kettle of fish. There we go, we're down to like one shelf now. But yeah, sometimes it can be but to be honest with you, if I have a look at got the product, it can be a nice learning experience. I'm not gonna lie, it can be a very, very nice learning experience. It's it can be fun. Learn as you go, figure out what you're doing. Like if I go back and watch some of my like first videos and stuff like that, how cringy it all is to watch compared to like my edit style now, and I picked up new things, and to be honest with you, I like usually edit, and I usually keep quite raw. I don't really edit out a lot. Mostly it's audio editing now these days than anything else. But yeah, that's pretty much my style. Like I don't really like to edit too much out. I like to keep it raw. A lot of people like it that way. It reminds me back when I used to start watching YouTube, like many years ago, when things were a lot different to what they are now. It wasn't as commercialized YouTube back then, and everything was more simple, and it just reminds me of good times. It's why I edit the way I do. Keep things as raw as the way I do. Like a lot of people like cut out like stuff when you're watching videos, and it's I don't like it so much. I like to watch everything type of thing. That's why I make videos where I show everything I do. Like, you guys can skip through it if you just wish. Like, I know some of you just don't really like my sitting and talking like right now while we do this. Yeah, that one needs to pop out. But yeah, that's my style. It's what I like to watch. What I like to watch is what I make, by the way. If anybody wanted to know, or if anybody was even interested, sorry, can't speak now. But yeah, it's like these videos are the type of videos I like to watch. Like, I don't really like to watch the heavily edited stuff, where like this episode here would have been chopped up so much if it was somebody else's video. I like the raw stuff. It's what I make, and the reason why I make it. Right, we've got one over there. What we'll do is we'll go this way. I like to show you from the minute I start playing to like the minute I stop playing. I do some bits in the background, like where, like, obviously bottling stuff up and stuff like that. It does get a bit repetitive, and you guys have seen it 100 times. Some of you are like, no, leave it in, I want to see it all, but others don't, so I try to make a happy medium as well. I do listen to you guys. Somebody's on Dodge Corner as well. Very nice. Right, I guess what we'll do is we'll jolt across. We'll go over here to the post office. We'll grab these two. Hit that one. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully that all makes sense. Like, I try to make a happy medium. Like, I do... Like, some people don't comment, but they do message me. Like, sort of like privately. They're just like, no, just keep this in. Forget about that. Just do that. I want to see everything. I don't know why people do that, but they do. You guys know who you are. I'm calling you guys out. And to be honest with you, I'm the type of person on YouTube what I tend to watch a lot of my friends on YouTube. Mostly. Actually, there's two down here, isn't there? To where I watch their content as well, so and some of their content is heavily edited, like it's like more or less like clip videos. That's what it feels like to me. I'm not a huge fan. Where else do I need to go? One back over there by the docks. Like, don't get me wrong, I like sort of like the content. It's like, it is heavily edited, but it is interesting to watch, but it's just not really my type of content that I like to make and like to watch and X, Y, and Z. Right, okay, so we've got one on Dodge Corner, we've got one over there, and then it's home. That's the end of the episode. That's the end of the week as well. Also, I haven't even recorded ETS yet. I'm not sure if ETS is going to be out this week. I don't know if some of you guys who watch ETS also watch that as well or not. But yeah, I haven't even recorded that yet. I'm not even sure if I'm recording that this week. Some weeks I just need a couple of days off. Even though I've had a few days off already, but to be honest with you, I'm at the minute busy. And I've been enjoying Schedule 1 way too much. Way too much. More than I probably willing to say. We at 4 AM? Yeah, we are at 4 AM. Thought we were. Anyway, everybody's done. Everybody's happy. I guess what I need to do is I need to make some of these. So I guess what we'll do is we'll do some of these for next week. You guys can watch this while I finish off rambling here at the end. But yeah, we've got quite a few of the series coming out this year. I think a couple of AAAs this year, but mostly games like this, which I love to play. You guys actually really like these types of games on this channel, so there you go. I was wondering why that wasn't clicking. There we go, we got it. But yeah, you guys really love these types of games, and so do I. So they're not going anywhere. Everything's staying the way it is. We're going to have some fun and everything like that as we go. Hopefully you guys is going to stick around and enjoy these series and everything what I pump out. If you guys are liking them though, please do hit the like button. If not, there's always that dislike button right next door. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. And I will see you guys all in the next one.